Hey everyone, Marc Saltzman here. Today we're going to take a look at what is billed as the first iPad docking station. So specifically designed for Apple's very popular tablet. It's from iLuv, that's small I, capital L-U-V, and it's called the Audio Cube, or by model number it's the iMM 747. So iLuv, much like iHome, makes those sort of bedside companions, those clock docks, as I call them, that lets you dock your smartphone or portable media player, and now the iPad. So it is ideal for a night table as well as any other sort of table or desk that gives you audio out of your tablet, that not only props it up and gives you louder audio for your music, podcasts, audiobooks, and so on, but also charges up your iPad at the same time. It retails for $150, which I think is a little bit high for what it does. We'll get to more of that in a moment, but you can buy it at the iLuv website. All right, so the Audio Cube. So as you would expect, you dock your iPad just as you would dock the an iPhone or an iPod Touch, which it also supports, by the way. It's got that typical 30-pin connector down there. So you simply match it up. I'm trying to do this sideways, so just give me a moment here. You simply match it up and you snap it in. There's a little rubber backing there to make sure that you don't damage your tablet. And once it's docked, you've got some basic controls on the top of the device right here. One, of course, is power. There's a blue tinge here that shows that it's turned on. And to play music from your iPad, you would launch it as if you would as if you were listening to the speakers on the iPad, but instead you're going to hear it through this very decent sounding system, this docking system here, which has, by the way, some tweeters inside the left and right stereo speakers here, as well as some decent mids and some low-end bass delivered by the J-Aura system, as they call it. So it's got a decent subwoofer integrated. So you simply press play on the buttons here to hear your music, and it sounds quite good. And of course you've got volume on top here, so you don't have to touch the iPad volume. You also can skip forward and back through tracks as well, simply by pressing the skipping forward and back, there you go, buttons, and then you would navigate through your music as if you would through the tablet speakers. So pick a song once again, and then you can do it that way. Unfortunately, you do not get a remote, a wireless remote, with this device as you typically would with a clock dock, which is one of the downsides to this product. But the audio quality, the clarity is quite good, and it does seem to deliver some good mids, highs, and low-end bass. Another, I wouldn't call it a shortcoming, but if you read the literature on the iMM 747 on the website or on the box of the product, they're really billing this as great for videos and YouTube videos and gaming. But because you are limited to the portrait rather than landscape layout of the iPad, I would argue that it's not great for games, unless you can interact with it, and it is snug when it is in there and it's charging up your iPad. But because you can't watch it horizontally, you have to watch it vertically, I would argue it's not the best for video. It's pretty much dedicated to audio. And it also works, by the way, with apps. So like, for example, one of my favorite iPad apps is TuneIn Radio, which lets you listen to more than 40,000 radio stations from around the world. So this also works great for that, because it's streaming any audio that's coming out of the iPad, as you can hear here. This is a reggae station from France, of all places. So you can hear. So the quality of the audio is quite good. You probably can't hear it through the webcam, but overall I really do like this product. I wish it had a wireless remote so you can control your tunes from across the room. It does not. Also, by the way, it does support other MP3 players or smartphones through an auxiliary jack, so a typical 3.5mm jack here. Let me just hold that up to show you. As well as the ability to to also synchronize it with your computer at the same time. It comes with the cable as well, the micro USB cable that plugs into the back of the unit and then goes into your PC. But if that's the case, you probably have decent speakers for your computer anyways, but it's a nice feature to have it. Overall, I do like the iLuv Audio Cube, but you know, do your research and make sure you understand what it's missing and that it's not really as ideal for video as the company makes it out to be. I'm Marc Saltzman. Thanks for watching. Cheers.